What's up, you guys? Steven here. What's up, you guys? Steven here for Off the Shelf Movie Night to talk to you about physical media, about Blu-rays, 4Ks, and DVDs, why we like to buy and own our movies and TV shows and have them in a beautiful library. If you like movies, if you're a physical media collector, or you're interested in getting into physical media collecting, you're in the right spot. I try to do some Physical Media 101. If you ever have any questions about collecting and that kind of thing, feel free to drop those in the comments. This is a quick pickups video. I got just a few pickups for you from a few different places. I'm just going to show them off for you real quick. The first one is from 2019. This is a very random film. This was sent to me by a TikTok friend. If you're not following me on TikTok, you really should, because I do my Pushing 100 updates. That's a project where I'm seeing 100 movies in theater in 1 year. I post those as I'm at the theater. And I do updates here for that too, but those are of the moment. Like, I post while I'm there. But anyway, he and I were doing a live stream together, and he was talking to me about this movie, Itsy Bitsy, from 2019. Now, he said to me, it's not a perfect film, which means it's probably a bad movie, but we were in a discussion about practical effects, and apparently this movie has some really cool practical effects. And that, weirdly, also involved another TikTok and YouTube friend here. That one, he and one of his production partners did some of the special effects for this movie. So this is cool. It's a little family affair. Itsy Bitsy. I don't know anything about it, but he mentioned it to me, and very kindly, because it's really a Dollar Tree buy. You can find this at Dollar Tree. He very kindly sent this over to me. Again, it's from 2019. Now, points for this movie because it has Denise Crosby in it, who is in Star Trek: The Next Generation. She plays a sheriff, I think, in it. And let's see what it's about. It's based on this centuries-old poem. A family moves into a secluded mansion where they soon find, I'm trying to stay on the page here, where they soon find themselves being targeted by an entity taking the form of a giant spider. Okay, so if this has giant spider practical effects, that sounds cool. And maybe we'll do a live show here with my friend. This is from Twinflix. If you know Twinflix here on YouTube, he helped do some special effects. So maybe after I get this watched, we'll do some kind of live stream and talk about it. That'll be fun. This is primarily a 90s pickup video, though, because everything else that you're about to see is from the 90s, and that was not planned. It just is kind of how it worked out. And honestly, that's... well, actually, I lied. I lied. Let's do this one first. I got to talk about this movie for just a second anyway. And I can't open this one for you guys. This is from 2003, I believe. Let me just double check that. Yeah, it's from 2003. So this will be the last one from the 2000s. The other two are from the 90s, and it is Goodbye Dragon Inn. Goodbye Dragon Inn. And the reason I can't open it is because and I think they're just going to let me keep it, but for some reason I ordered this Blu-ray and I was sent the DVD. I did try to resolve this issue, and they are sending me a blue, and I think they've told me to just keep this DVD, but I'm going to make sure. Maybe we'll do a giveaway or something. This is a wonderful meditative movie about the last night of a movie theater being open. It's kind of just the people going to see this last movie, and they're actually showing a movie called Dragon Inn, which you can also buy from Criterion. This has a very weird little partner label to Arrow Video. It's not an Arrow release, not by any stretch, but it is sold through Arrow Video. It's slow. It's a slow burn. It's beautifully shot, beautifully acted, but it is a slow, meditative film about the last night in this movie theater, and it's just wonderful, you guys. It's just wonderful. And like I said, I can't open this one just yet because I don't know for sure what's happening. Wow, the glare is really bad because of the plastic still being on it. But look that movie up. Right now, the only way you can get it on physical is through Arrow UK. So I do recommend. It's a very, very good movie. All right, so now we're going to talk about a Scream Factory pickup. And this one is from 1992, and it is The Army of Darkness. Sam Raimi's The Army of Darkness, or, Ash versus The Army of Darkness, if you really, because it's continuation of The Evil Dead. I did manage to get it with the slip, and this was one I had a little trouble getting because it wasn't available. When I was ready to order this, it wasn't available on Amazon anymore, and it was available on Scream Factory's website, but they wanted $30-something for it. So I ended up buying it off of Mercari, and I got it for $20-something, just under 30, I think. And it was still factory sealed. So I wanted that slip, and it's so stupid because it's not that good. All right, here's the inside. Again, it's all the same. I don't even think there's reversible art on this one. There is not, because Scream Factory started to skimp. But it's got the 4K. Then we have 2 Blu-rays with special features and additional cuts of the movie. I love this movie. I was lucky enough to actually get to see this in theater not so long ago in a repertory screening. And it's just such a good movie to watch in a crowd because it has the horror elements, but it's got a ton of comedy. So the stop motion effects in here are really funny. If you haven't seen this movie, you really should. But I think most of you guys that would follow this channel have seen it. So happy to finally have this in my collection. And here's the last thing. And I can and will open this one. This one I haven't opened yet. I also got this from Arrow. And watch, with my luck, this will come out domestically. It'll come out over here, and it'll probably come out in 4K. Wouldn't be the first time. That happened to me when I imported Invasion of the Body Snatchers. The 76, 78, something like that one. The one that has Donald Sutherland and Leonard Nimoy. Mr. Spock. I love that one. That's my favorite of all of the Invasion of the Body Snatchers. It's a remake. It is a remake, but it's my favorite of them. I imported that one. I waited for a long time. It was a Scream Factory release that went out of print, was very expensive to get domestically, and I have an all-region player, so I was like, forget it, I'll just order it. And then, like, within 6 months of me bringing it in, importing it in, I'm just opening this while we talk, it came out from Kino Lorber in 4K, so whatever. So I've kind of been on a Tobe Hooper tear lately. I love Tobe Hooper, his 70s and 80s, some of his 90s stuff. I mean, this is a 90s movie. I think this is from 97. It's either 95, maybe. I think 95. Let's see. Yes, it is from 1995. And this is a very not perfect movie, but I do enjoy it for what it is. It's The Mangler. This is based on a Stephen King short story. This is a laundry folding machine that gets possessed by a demon and starts killing people. The screenplay is co-written by Tobe Hooper, and the movie is directed by him. And again, it stars Robert Englund, Freddy. It's not a perfect movie, as I said, but I do just sort of enjoy the atmosphere and vibe of it. On the inside, we do get, let's see, I believe we have, yes, there's some reversible artwork inside there. I'll probably flip this. I'll probably flip it. And we do get disc art, which is great. There you go. And there's a booklet. There's a little booklet. This is pretty cool. Let me just see if I can find a screen. Yeah, there's pictures and an essay in here. Pretty extensive essay about the movie. Yeah. Can you imagine a laundry machine that kills people? Well, then you can see it right here with the Mangler. I took a real chance ordering this one, but I've just been in the mood to see it. And as I said, I'm putting together a little Tobe Hooper collection. I got Life Force from Scream Factory. Of course, I have Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I got Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2 from Vinegar Syndrome. So I want to do a little Tobe Hooper section. I got Poltergeist, which technically directed by Tobe Hooper, mostly impacted by Steven Spielberg. But if you watch Poltergeist, you can see a little bit of Tobe Hooper here and there, because there are sections where it goes a little darker with the effects than Spielberg would have done. Anyway, very small pile of pickups here. Just a quick little pickup video. I wanted to show you guys some things I was adding to the collection. If you've got any of these or you've seen any of them, let me know in the comments. Let's discuss them. And until next we meet, pull something cool off the shelf, share it with friends and family, and remind them why physical media is the best way to watch films and TV at home. I'll see you guys on the next one.